Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can win Spirit Island in one single turn against a level 6 adversary. So the challenge is as follows. Pick one board as you want, pick one spirit. You may use an aspect if you want. You can use expansions, horizons, Nature Incarnate, whatever you want. But you have to only use one spirit and one board. And you must not use any scenarios. You can only use one, or you must use one adversary at the highest level. You may not use any special play options, no extra growth and so forth. So that is the challenge. Can you do this and win Spirit Island in one turn? And now for a final couple of points. You are allowed to prepare all the decks in advance before starting, otherwise it would be very difficult to do this. I have stacked the decks here and I've prepared them so that we can win in turn number 1. And also to constrain this challenge a little bit, because I think there are many solutions to this little problem here. But this extra condition is at some point you must play this power Skies Herald the season of return. So this is an additional condition that you have to take care of. Anyway, and now I'm going to show you the solution, so if you don't want to know it, it isn't necessarily what you see here on the screen. So if you don't want to see the solution, pause the video and try to figure it out for yourself, and then later you can come back and see if we reached the same solution. If you want the detailed rules for this challenge, they are listed in the description below. And now I'm going to show you how it can be done. First, let's pick a spirit, and I'm going to pick the new spirit here, Amber-Eyed Behemoth, for a couple of reasons, but it will be seen later why I picked this guy. And then we are going to pick an adversary, and we are going to pick Habsburg 6 for this. And then we are going to pick a board, and let's get started with this. So first we have Initial Explore.
Initial Explore. Wetlands.
In the wetlands.
Turn 1. Grow phase.
And in the growth phase, we are going to start with discarding that single power card that we have here, Terrifying Rampage. So let's get rid of that one. And then we are going to gain 3 energy. We are going to add a presence here. We can add it here. And then we are going to get a power card. And from these power cards, we are going to choose Transformative Sacrifice. And that's the growth.
Play powers.
And now we are going to play Transformative Sacrifice.
Fast powers.
And what this does is target spirit may remove up to 3 presence, then for each removed they gain a play the top card of the minor power deck. So we are going to remove 3 presence. Now we don't have any presence left, but we luckily have our Incarnate, and that counts for a presence, so we don't lose. So we can get 3 minor powers done top deck. And these are, the first minor power is Land of Haunts and Embers. The second is Draught. The third is Skies Herald the Season of Return. This is the card that you have to play, according to the challenge. So we get these 3 and we get to play them immediately. So what we can do now is we can play Skies Herald of the Season of Return. We can target it here to move this blight into here. And what we can do next is we don't do anything else here, we don't care about that. The next thing is we use our special rule here. We can push our Arcana 1 step. So I will do that. I will push it over here. Next I will play Land of Haunts and Embers, and I will target it in land 5, 2 fear. And we can push up to 2 Explorer Towns. Let's push these guys in here. And then what we have, if target land has blight, yes it does, plus 2 fear. Push up to 2 more, well there's nothing left there. And then we add 1 blight. So let's do that. We add a blight and it cascades. Let's add it here. So that's the first phase. Let's go to fear.
Fear.
Now the fear card that we are looking at here is Isolation. Each player removes 1 Explorer Town from a land where it is the only invader. So let's remove this guy. Now this is remove, so he is removed even though he has his extra health.
Build wetlands.
And now he builds, so that's this disease is consumed. And then he has no invaders here, so he doesn't build. And then we have migratory herders. After the normal build step, in each land matching a build card, gather one town and land from matching a build card in board land order. So that means this town here migrates into this land here. And that's the build.
Explore mountains.
And we have a mountain explorer, so that means one explorer pop up here, but this land is isolated, fortunately.
Slow powers.
So we are at the slow phase and we have to get rid of this last invaders here. So let's play Drought to start with. We target it here. Now what this does is destroy 3 towns. Now these are Habsburg towns, so they don't really is destroyed, they rather take 2 damage. And then we have 1 damage to each town or city. So it will be like that. Still nothing has died. And then we add 1 blight. Now at this point, we first must look at the blight card before doing anything else. So let's do that. What do we have here? Aid from Lesser Spirits. Immediately draw 1 minor power card per player plus 1 more. So let's do that. Let's draw a minor, 2 minors, and pick one of these. Now I'm going to pick this guy. And it says here it can be used every turn as if played. So let's make this into play. And that's it from that blight card. Now this blight goes in here and suddenly these buildings are no longer they are no longer extra health, so they will die immediately. And now let's see where we are at. We are here, we have added a blight, and now we have 3 sun here actually. So we also get to destroy that city. Excellent. And then we have 2 powers left. Let's first play like coastal like and gather this explorer into here. And that's that. And finally we have smash, stomp and flatten. That's 3 damage in 0 range from your Incarna. And that's it. Now we have 1 in turn 1. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.